Hi, I just thought I'd give y'all a kind of little glimpse of my flower garden. This is starting on the east side of my house. I have lots and lots of irises, all different kinds and colors, and some beautiful little yellow roses. And then in the pots, I have jalapeno peppers, and there's some down there, and that's chives. And then more white irises and different color purple irises, more white irises, more different color purple irises down there, more different colored purple irises. And I have tomato plants and dianthus, and if you can't tell by now, my favorite flower is iris. I have a little bit of leaf lettuce coming up. And of course, my tomato plants. And then back here behind my swing, I have more irises and cherry trees. Those are cherry trees there in the background. And I've got a lot of cherries coming on them this year. I have peonies, but I've only got one of them blooming right now. But I'll make another tape a little later. Going, still going. Sweet Williams, tomatoes, irises, more irises, another cherry tree, more irises. That's a hollyhock, a rather big one, I might add. One of my favorite colors of my irises. Beautiful, isn't it? And then of course I just have all kinds of different colors of irises. One of my favorites, that little one that's not quite open yet, is going to be a pink one. Here in a minute I'll show you my peachy pink ones, but that one's an absolute pink one. My Seven Sister rose bushes. There's one on each side. Let me back up here just a little bit so you can see the whole thing. That is my arch. I made that arch. Has two Seven Sister rose bushes, one on each side. Makes beautiful entry to the yard. Okay, going back to where we were a minute ago. More irises over there. More hollyhocks. Spiderwort for making love potions. Old-fashioned roses beginning to bloom. It's got 2 or 3 blooms on it there. There's another one. And as you can see, I've got lots of irises still left to go that haven't bloomed yet. I got a lot of them that haven't bloomed yet. So I'll be doing this again next week. From a very, very dark purple, almost, to an absolute light purple. I even have one that's almost a lilac color. They haven't bloomed yet. I'll show them to you later. Ow! Ran into the car. Trying to walk you through, and I'm not watching where I'm going. Like I said, I've still got a lot of them out here that haven't bloomed yet. Peonies, more irises, purple, and then wine colored. Wine colored are beautiful. More white, yellow, purple, wine. Those white ones are really pretty, aren't they? They're eye poppers. And then we're coming back down the outside of my yard. More irises. This side's still not got its irises blooming yet. It's got a little more coverage as far as not getting as much sun. I'll get it out here in a minute. I'll take you out to the very front of the yard. See if we can't get a picture of. That's that old-fashioned red rose. It was my grandmother's. That and the Seven Sister rose bush. That's the front of the house. You can see I live in an old rundown shack. I love it. It's mine. Those that look like hollyhocks, they're not actually. They're called Marlowe. They're actually the predecessors to hollyhocks. I'm going to go back up to the small bed by the pond. I have a pond up here that's got water irises and lilies in it. It's really pretty. Has a hole in the liner right now, so. But I wanted you to see these. You might think, oh, those are pink. No, those are peach. Those are a peach color. And of course, those are purple. And in this bed, I don't know if you can see or not, I have some little bitty tiny ones that haven't quite bloomed yet. These are miniature irises. As is this purple right here. That's a miniature iris. But all those back there are miniature irises too. The peach colored ones are really, really pretty, but my favorite are the pink. Because they are a true pink. Tomato plant. Pepper plants. And over there are my water irises that are trying to bloom. Hopefully they'll bloom in the next couple of days. I have one little peony over here. Has one white blossom on it so far. Okay. Oh. Pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I have a clematis. One red one that's blooming right now. Isn't that pretty? Strawberries, onions, peppers, more spiderwort, chamomile, strawberries, spiderwort, more peonies, Mexican moss, hen and little chickens. Okay, bye.